What's going on, guys? It's your boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today. And let me just get my light set up real quick. So, I did a video on this yesterday, but I'm going to go a little more in depth with it. And my dad is joined with me. He refers to himself as the old man, so we're just going to have fun with it. So, take it away, Dad.
Alright, so we'll catch you guys up to speed. It's hunting season here in New York State, and we're hunters, so we are not racing. We kind of save that for a winter sport, something to do when it's crappy, and we'd otherwise be stuck in the house. So that's our deal. But it doesn't mean that we can't prep. So with at least a month of hunting season left to go, we won't be racing soon, but we got to get ready. So Maximum RPM did a video yesterday and showed you guys candy. So body on, body off. You can see the shocks are off, the motor's out. Change things around. The brushless setup is out. And the reason the motor is out, brushed motors don't like dirt. And he couldn't hold off, and the last one got run in the dirt, and it could take life off it and make it less reliable for racing. So here is
the brushed Titan 550 12-turn motor, non-rebuildable can. You cannot rebuild this if it burns out. It can handle up to a 2S LiPo, which is what we run. Okay, and so I will bring out an example in just a second.
Just a minute. We don't need all that stuff. For now, where we're going with this is Maximum RPM runs stock. He likes the stock class. The reason he likes the stock class, with all the cars being on an even playing field, it's driver against driver. And that's where the skill comes in. Everybody has their own thing.
Mine's full bore all the time. I let the truck...
He wants the competitive part. He likes being able to outdrive the other drivers. Not just who can throw enough money at the car to build a faster car. He wants to be the better driver. So that's the way he does it. Everybody's got their thing, and that doesn't mean that's right. That doesn't mean that's wrong. Just that's the thrill that he gets out of some of the racing.
I've grown up wanting to be the world's best driver. It's still my dream. It might sound childish, but that is my goal in life, to be the world's best driver. And if this is where I start, this is where I start.
So we did some talking with the guys at Underground RC, and which is where we race. So we put Pro-Line body mounts on this so that we could run the big tires during the summer for bashing and to have enough ground clearance. Obviously, body mounts do not offer any type of performance-enhancing properties in any way. It holds the body. And they are absolutely fine with us running Pro-Line body mounts, just so we don't have to totally yank them off. Because, I mean, we've talked about it before. Plastic body, you keep turning the screws in and out, and after a while, stuff starts getting loose. And we don't want that. So, for now, that's what we're going to talk about, is this car is going to be 100% stock.
The only thing that is not stock is my servo, which is made by Savox. It has metal internals. It is very, very strong. But they allow that because it is the exact same speed as the stock Traxxas.
It's the stock speed. So that's where we're going with that. So enough talking about candy. We're putting a stock motor back in it. The car will go back to stock.
We can adjust the height of the body mounts. So when it comes back to racing season, sorry, there's a glare on that, we can run the stock tires. But these are bald, so I got to save up and buy some new tires. We have some of these special
let's just keep it short. So for now, you guys all know what a stock Slash looks like. If not, I mean, look back on some of Maximum RPM's earlier videos, and you'll see under the hood a candy, and it was stock. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about mine. So this started life as a stock Slash.
Hold on just a second. We forgot one thing.
All right. So like I said, today we're going to talk about this one, and all this is just simply some vinyl tape that we threw on for decals, but you can see the body's getting pretty tore up. We've already had to use some shoe glue and some flex tape and all that good stuff, so that's a bashing body.
You can fix anything with flex tape.
So that's what we got. We got a stock body. We have a LCG chassis. and I picked up some Amazon special aluminum shocks. They were just something cheap. There's a bunch of them on there.
This is the original.
But this is running brushless. It was an OC Day motor. We talked about that in a past video. And if you don't know or you're joining late, look back and we'll find some. Let's make some time here. So ProLane body mounts, same mounts as what Candy has, and we have these oil-filled shocks. So I don't know if you can see. There's an aluminum shock tower that we put in because the stock one had some flex to it. And if you can see the one in the back, you can see that the back shock tower has a lot of flex to it. You can see how it's got curves on the top edges. So that's a weak point. So in racing, when you're beating these things around the track as fast as you can't have weak points. So what are we doing? Well, you already see the stock body. This is a 2015 style Silverado body from ProLine. It's probably not showing up very good. It's clear.
There's a lot of glare.
ProLine makes a pretty nifty body, and I'm a Chevy fan, so that's what it is. It's a Chevy body.
America.
We got some paint. We got some blue paint. What is it? It's Traxxas blue paint. Metallic blue DTXR4265/PC265. It's blue paint. It's going to end up being blue. And what is this? It's fluorescent yellow. It's Tamiya. It's yellow paint. So it's going to be blue and it's going to be yellow.
Neon yellow.
I'll bet you guys figure that out. We're not making, green or anything like that. So what do we have? These are Atomic RC. This is the rear shock tower. And I'll let him adjust the thing so you can see.
Here's the part number 4130B. It's aluminum rear shock tower for 1/10 scale Traxxas Slash.
We got to do the condensed version so your phone doesn't get hot. So we'll make this quick.
That'll take the rear flex out of it.
That'll take the flex out since we've already got the other stuff in the front. And as long as we've got some aluminum shocks, let's throw on some front A-arms. Those are aluminum. They're from Atomic RC. Take a quick picture. Look fast.
Part number, pause it. It's right there.
Okay. And as long as we're going to do the front, we might as well do the back.
Part number, right there. Pause it. They do make these in a variety of colors, I believe.
Okay. So we got your bearing carriers. These are your rear knuckles.
There you go. Bearing carriers are what we break the most of.
These are the front ones. These snap all the time. So there's those. And might as well do the caster blocks at the same time. So there's those.
And my dad is running an upgraded, faster Savox servo as well in the front end to keep up with the competition. There's a little bar that connects your A-arms in the front. There's a part number for it. I don't have it. It came from somebody other than Atomic RC because they must have been out of stock, so that's what it was. Either that or it was cheaper on Amazon. So all these parts, type in two-wheel drive slash aluminum upgrades, and all the suggested stuff will pop up. They've got them in red, silver, black. This is for the front lower A-arm mount. The number there is kind of hard to read, so it is 4141B.
And maximum RPM is not sponsored. However, he'd love to be, so if you want to send him some free crap,
Atomic, hit me up.
Get a hold of him. I had to pay for all this stuff myself, which, well, that sucks. Anyways, and that is the stock gear.
This is a 90-tooth pinion with an 84-tooth pitch. 84 pitch.
And those are that's just a stock gear. There's nothing fancy about that stock gear. Mine it's running one of the other optional gears that came with it. And the reason for it is because I stripped mine. So
sorry about that.
You had enough power and you're going to break the weakest point, and I ruined a gear. So I don't need 40 miles an hour for an indoor track because I'll just hit the wall faster. So I'm going to gear it down, give me maybe a little quicker.
He's going towards my gearing.
A little quicker off the exit for the corners, and so that's where we are. Right now it's fairly, well, I guess it's not really stock, but nothing fancy about it yet.
Once again, here's a look at my monster body. You will see these at the track eventually.
So yeah, Candy's going to turn into a monster on race day. And this one here...
Unleash the beast.
You know, that's what that is.
Doc will turn into a full-on Silverado.
So it's a Slash. It's not a stock Slash, but it's
a Slash somewhere.
It's a Slash. Have no idea what to expect. Don't know if these aluminum things, if we're just going to break things worse, or if they're going to be stronger. Maybe we'll break less parts. The goal is
to be fast.
If I take all the stock parts off and replace them with aluminum, that will then give us all plastic stock parts
for me,
for spares for Candy. So I buy one and get a free replacement part. So that's what we're gonna do. We both break stuff. Hopefully I'll break less if I switch to aluminum. Maybe it'll be worse. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right, guys, we got to bounce. We are just about out of time. My phone's got to be reaching its limit, so we're going to wrap it up there. You will definitely see us at the track eventually when winter comes around.
We'll do a follow-up when we put these things on. Mm-hmm. After it's all said and done, we'll fire up the camera and we'll show you what it looks like, show you what the body looks like, show you how bad I can paint. But in the meantime, we got to get some stuff so that we can cut out the body and not ruin it. But we'll do some upgrades after some parts are in place.
See you later, guys. As always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Live life to the max, and stay awesome.